The Mood says that's a Worski move to discuss your secret plans live for almost 400 people. I don't ever want to be Andy Worski, so thank you. Thank you all for setting me straight.
I was going to say, do you think there's no chance that he goes and checks this out before responding to me?
Good point.
If
he's not watching right now.
Maybe I should talk to Opie and say, that Aaron's been a real dick to you.
Can I be on your show?
Can I be on your show?
Yeah, and then just keep calling him Anthony when you get on there.
Oh, shit, I keep getting you confused.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the not funny one.
Oh, no. You guys want some Stuttering John then, since we're on the topic? I have a clip.
Oh, funny how you just seem to have that ready to go.
I went and grabbed it because we were talking about all that stuff. This came from Dabblers Anonymous on Reddit, reddit.com/r/Dabblers Anonymous. Let me, if you want to go there and then throw a link in the chat. It's a really fun place for Stuttering John stuff. But like I said, I'm just going to dabble as well in Stuttering John stuff because I'm definitely more laser focused in on Tony Michaels, Chad Zumach. I like the B team guys better than I like John.
B squad.
The B squad. Let's see what John had yesterday. This one's called John Embraces the Trolls.
Oh, so Dabblers obviously for John.
Yep.
Dribblers for the other ones. Can I coin dribblers?
If anyone in Dabblers Anonymous is listening right now and they could clip that, Why Do I Podcast? If you could clip that and throw it up on Dabblers Anonymous right now, April wants to coin Tony Michaels and Chad Zumach as the dribblers.
I like that.
We've got, because no sauce. The food dribbles down his chin when he's at the drive-through.
They're drool, actually.
And Zumach dribbles cum of multiple comics after he shits on them and then begs for them to promote his dry bar special.
The dribble can be many substances.
All right. So we got the Dabbler and his B team are the dribblers.
Yes.
All right. Throw that up on Dabblers Unanimous.
It's just a request.
Anonymous. And see if April can get the dribblers started.
I think that'd be very fun.
Okay.
They need a name.
The Dabbler and the dribblers.
I like it.
And then when Tony Michaels comes on as a guest, we can all post it up there and say, hey, look, it's the Dabbler and Dribbler show. Oh, it might be too good.
This is beautiful.
It might be too good. All right, here's Stuttering John embracing the troll.
Yeah.
Now, this is obviously a troll, I'm guessing. Phil the Drill. Thanks for the $5. I'd love
Okay, we got to stop letting boomers do shows on Zoom because this can't keep happening. We can't have guys. I got to get my feet up on the chair to do this.
Oh, don't break that chair.
We can't have 60-year-old men doing this and creeping people the fuck out because they can't read the chat.
Pull your hair back a little more.
No. I'm doing this because I'm self-conscious.
No forehead.
I'm self-conscious now. We can't have old men doing this shit into the camera so that they can read the chat. It's off-putting.
I don't want to see up your nose when you talk.
When your eyesight goes, that's when you stop doing podcasts.
You should get your feet up there, though. Get us some feety kink views.
Ooh. Bob Odenkirk will become a fan of our show.
God, that is weird that he likes that.
Let him like it. Bob deserves it.
Let him like feet.
Let them like feet.
You bet online reads that start with you guess saying he doesn't gamble, never gets old. Yeah, well
I didn't say I didn't gamble. I said, I bet I don't.
It's like watching your dad and your uncle have a conversation.
Over like a Milwaukee's best or something dumb.
God. I didn't say I don't bet. I said I bet I don't. Hey,
Hey,
a plane crashed on the U.S.-Canadian border. Where did they bury the survivors? Yeah, you don't bury survivors. Oh, God. How many more of these can he do? I don't know this guy. I don't know if he's...
It actually hurts.
Oh.
There you go.
That's a gamble. That's
Ew. Look, did you see that face?
That's not human. Ready?
That's a robot.
Ready? Ah, fuck. Thought I could get... There's one of them. You know who I am? I'm Walter White in the lab right now.
It's been bothering me all morning, too. He tried to get in my coffee. Stupid bitch.
Anyway, this guy's just... This is another troll who just paid me $10 to be a troll. Love it.
John, they're enjoying it as much as you are.
This is fun for them.
Right. That's the thing about...
You're not owning anyone.
Yeah, that's the thing about trolling. Like, we're always on the host end of it.
Yeah.
And I say, as long as you're both having fun, who's getting hurt? Like the James thing. James clearly he was pleasing himself. We were having fun shitting on him. That worked.
That is a quality relationship.
That whole dynamic worked. And I guarantee you, James will come back to this show and be a fan. Many of you started out doing exactly what James did. So, John, he gave you the money because he has the money to give you.
He needs this to continue.
Yeah.
Keep it coming. This hate is great.
Well, I know when
if he actually meant that, that would be the end of this whole Stuttering John economy.
Yeah, but you can tell with the followed up awkward laughter that he doesn't mean it.
Right. Him going, ha, 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 ha. Anyway, that's enough of that shit. Let's fucking move on.
Talk about blood pressure going
Yeah,
up.
let's talk about what blood pressure medications we're on, and then let's have my guest here try to read the chat as he sticks his nose hairs into the camera lens.
Oh, God.
I haven't gotten a death threat in a while, but I get extended numbers of people with hate mail, and I always say it's just telling me I'm doing my job.
Why are we sending some dude that's a Brian Karam death
No,
threats?
Brian. You know what he gets? He gets all of Brian Callen's hate mail by mistake.
It was a typo.
Yeah.
It's a complete accident.
Like maybe Red Bar calls Brian Callen Brian Karam as like a goofy bit. So then Brian Karam ends up getting all of Brian Callen's hate mail. That, you know what? That's probably what happens.
I have no idea who this guy is.
I don't even know who you are.
Well, it's so funny you said it because I had a conversation with Howard Stern. I used to go through his mail, right? And I said,
he doesn't mean like when he worked on the show. He just meant he used to show up at Howard's house and just go through his mail
Just rifle through that shit.
like a psycho. By the way, nothing better than John name dropping Howard or Jay Leno, huh?
Nope, he clearly doesn't ride those coattails at all.
Glory days, dude. That's why I'm begging for the Opie Stuttering John podcast. It's just two Bruce Springsteen songs back to back with each other doing a podcast.
The most beautiful train wreck of all time.
I was working for Howard Stern, and I know you don't like him. Oh, it's fine. I don't care about Howard Stern. I've been doing radio since I was 18. I don't care about haters and Howard Stern. All right, well, anyway, I was working with Howard, and I was answering his phones, and one guy, he was on the phone for a long time, and then he hung up. Ugh, that's just like Howard. He's such a coward, John. Why do you... did you think Anthony was funny? Because I don't like Anthony. Oh, I'm so sick of Anthony. God, why do we have to talk about Anthony? John, Anthony one time when we were on the show was trashing me, and I was like, ugh, why does Anthony have to trash me all the time? I'm so over Opie and Anthony, I don't even talk about it anymore. When Jim would do Chip, it would be, so bad. I hated it. Well, anyway, when I was talking to Jay Leno, one time Jay Leno came in, he patted me on the back. He said, "Good morning, Jason." And I said, "Oh, I'm John." And he goes, "I know, I thought you were Jason." And he meant to say hi to someone else. Ugh, why does Jay Leno do that, John? Ugh.
Your Opie has the cadence of Gilbert Gottfried without the accent.
And the humor.
Yeah.
So
Definitely not funny.
I think that was a pretty good taste of what a Stuttering John Opie podcast would be.
A little more jerking each other off, though.
Maybe. Yeah,
about
they'd have to
how
jerk
they
each
were
other
the
off.
best part of those things.
Yeah, right. A lot of people said that they stopped listening to the Howard Stern show when I left.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
I know. That's why nobody listens to Jimmy or Anthony, because I'm the most talented guy. Oh, boy. Max, call back in a little bit. We're going to finish up this clip, and then we'll get to you, buddy.
I said to Howard, I go, "Hey, do you care about all this hate mail you get?" And he goes, "No." He goes, "It means I'm doing something right."
Exactly right.
Boy, I tell you, John entertains the shit out of himself, doesn't he?
He does. He's the most easily amused dude by him.
If John didn't have any viewers on his show, he would always still be listened to by his biggest fan.
Numero uno.
Numero uno, old John Melendez. Boy.
Like, these guys are paying because even though they hate me, they can't stop listening to me. I mean, they listen to every word, crying.
If I write a column that pisses off the left and the right, I know I've done my job.
Oh, so now we're going to make this about politics.
This is
That's
some-
good. You know, that's what John needs help with, is making everything come back to politics.
This is some grade A coping by John, though.
Yeah.
If I can piss off everybody, I'm happy.
Here's how you know
Get
a
in,
guy's...
I'm a boomer and I piss everyone off.
Here's how you know a guy's not lying about trolls not bothering him. Lean forward, reading everything in the chat, all that stuff. Here's how you know a guy is bothered. Ready? Watch. That.
The eyes bugging.
When you're doing it with the eyes bugging and everything else. Gino does it that way. Zumach does it that way. Stuttering John does it that way. Tony does it that way.
Pancakes fucking bugs for days.
Well, he does that when he's happy, in fairness.
That's true. He's just always
He's
bugging.
in a constant state of high blood pressure, Salvo Pancakes.
No, it's like they think it, and I swear on my life, it don't bother me at all. Keep paying me.
You can't.
Look at these golden arches he's got going right now.
Yeah, why don't you pull those eyebrows down a few notches?
Just a little bit. The kids can't reach, John.
I can't get bothered by what my old man had a great saying.
I wish my son was dead. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I was just trying to guess.
Where's the vodka?
You can't get bothered by what my old man had a great saying.
Never go on the show of stuttering retards. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to guess, April.
I
All
understand.
right? I like guessing.
No, I
when
think
people
it's
bring
good. You
this
should
stuff up.
guess, you know.
Bothered by what my old man had a great saying.
I really love the Howard Stern show, except I wish they'd get rid of that long-haired stuttering douchebag. All right, one more.
My old man had a great saying.
We should listen to Who Are These Podcasts by Carl.
And I wish your mom had swallowed.
Old man had a great saying.
I'm pro-choice after your birth.
Oh.
My old man had a great saying.
I've got a homosexual son. All right, let's let him.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, look.
Oh my God, that was it?
Now that's 15
It made him laugh.
That was like epic to him.
This Brian guy thought that was aces.
Oh my God.
bucks. That's 3 pints at the pub during the game tonight.
There you go.
Ew.
Oh, they made the old alcoholic happy as he goes and drinks alone during the football game.
He's going to the pub to have a few pints by himself.
He's turning into that guy in Big Daddy, remember? Where he goes, last week was a fluke. Bring it on, woman.
Ew.
That guy had way too much soda.
Way too much.
Hey, thank you for taking care of half my bar bill tonight.
Oh, he's going to have 6 pints.
The other half I'm going to walk out on. Short on money. I had to borrow some seltzers from a neighbor.
Please keep John laughing.
That story is so terrible. That story was like, I ran out of beer last night and I had to go to my neighbor's house and I asked him if I could. Could you imagine having the balls to go to your neighbor and asking them to give you beer?
I couldn't think of doing that to any of my neighbors ever.
Oh my
I
God.
will be dry before I ask somebody else for booze.
Could I steal some of your alcohol with your permission?
What are we in college?
Yeah. Go to the store, you goofy fuck.
You got all that money,
Yeah.
that hate money.
Yeah. You got $15. That'll get you what, a 6-pack now?
Sweet, sweet hate money.
Yeah.
Unless my girl comes, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, there you go.
Ew.
Oh yeah, John's been on like 4 dates now.
He has a lady?
I hope not. I hope it's got a dick. I hope he hasn't fucked her yet. I hope
I don't
it's
like
got a
that.
penis.
Well, unless my girl comes.
I hope it's got a penis and it whips it out, and then John goes,
It.
well, you got it. Well, I don't want to misgender them.
Okay.
I don't want to misgender the person with a penis,
Lest they have a dick.
lest they have a dick. So I hope it whips out its cock, and then John goes, well, make hay while the sun is, make hay while it's light out.
I'm going to piss myself.
I really hope that
Fuck.
John goes that way with this girl if she ends up having a penis.
This girl.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Brian, did I tell you that I was in a movie with the great Rodney Dangerfield?
No, which
Oh, no, I'm sure you've only told 9 million people before.
Jesus Christ.
It was called Rodney and the Hack. It was a really good movie.
I actually don't think they mentioned John at all.
No.
one?
Meet Wally Sparks.
Oh, great. I remember that movie. I didn't know you.
I remember that movie. I didn't know you were in it.
I mean, that's accurate, right?
There you go, guys. We snuck a little stuttering John in today. I didn't think we were going to do that.